Today I'm going to show you how to add your PS5 manually to Chiaki, step by step, so you can get connected quickly and start remote playing without the confusion. If this tutorial helps you out, please take a second to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software and gaming setup guides just like this. Alright, let's jump right in. First, grab your PS5 controller and turn on your console. From the home screen, go into Settings. Once you're in Settings, scroll down and open Network. Inside the network menu, go to Connection Status. This is where your console's network details are stored. Now scroll down carefully until you find the IPv4 address. This is the address Chiaki needs in order to connect your PS5 manually. Write it down exactly as it appears, because even one wrong number can stop the connection from working properly. If you're on the same network and everything is set up correctly, this is the key piece of information you'll need. Next, open Chiaki on your device. Once Chiaki launches, look for the plus icon, usually shown as a plus sign, and click it to add a new console manually. This opens the setup process where you can enter your PS5 connection details. In the address field, paste the IPv4 address you found on your PS5. Take your time here and make sure there are no extra spaces or typing mistakes. After that, Chiaki will ask for your ID and PIN. For this part, you'll need to search online for the current method to find your PS5 ID and PIN, since that can depend on your setup and the connection method you're using. Once you've found your ID and PIN, enter them into Chiaki exactly as required. Again, double check each character before moving on, because these details need to match for the connection to work properly. After everything is filled in, save the settings or confirm the entry, depending on the version of Chiaki you're using, and that's it. Your PS5 should now be added manually to Chiaki and ready for remote play. If it doesn't connect right away, go back and verify the IP address, ID, and PIN one more time and make sure your PS5 is powered on and ready for remote access. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss more easy tech and gaming tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.